Assalamualaikum, Cikgu Ni Ahmad Kamal. My name is Nur Ain Amani binti Muhammad Nazili and I'm from class THT 15. For this video, I would like to do the second exercise which is the present simple. Please don't mind my tudung. You look serious. Okay. Present simple, which is I do. For example A, Alex is a bus driver, but now he is in the bed asleep. He is not driving bus. He is asleep. But he drives a bus. He is a bus driver. Drive as, work as, does. Etc. is the present simple. I, we, you, they. Drive, work, do. Do drives, works, does. For an example B, we use this present simple to talk about the things in general. We use it to say that something happens all the time or repeatedly, or that something is true in general. Like nurse look after patient in hospital, or I usually go away at weekends, or the earth goes round the sun. We say I work, but he works, or you go, but for them it say it goes. For example C, we use do or does to make the question and negative sentence. Like for a do you work, or does she work here, or that you don't work here, or she doesn't drive in at her work. For example, I come from Canada. Where do you come from? Or I don't go away very often. Or rice doesn't grow in cold climates. In the following example, do is also the main verb do you do or doesn't do. And for example D, we use the present simple to say how often we do things. Like I get up at 8 o'clock every morning, or how often do you go to the dentist? Or Julie doesn't drink tea very often, or Robert usually goes away 2 or 3 times a year. I promise, or for this is for example E, I promise or I apologize. Sometimes we do things by saying something, like for example, when you promise to do something, you can say I promise, or when you suggest something, you can say I suggest. I promise I won't be late, not I'm promising, but we should say I promise I won't be late. It is also the same way that we say I apologize, or I advise, or I insist, or even I agree. Okay, for exercise 2.1, Tanya speaks German very well. Or two Ben and Jack lives to the same school. Or bad driving causes many accidents. The museum closed at 4 o'clock on Sunday. Exercise 2.2, put the verb into the correct form. What time does the bank close here? 3. I have a car, but I doesn't use it much. 4. Where is Maria James? Is she Spanish? 5. What do you do? I'm an electrician. Or David isn't very fit. he doesn't do any sport. For exercise 2.3, complete the sentence using these verbs. Sometimes you need the negative. The earth goes round the sun, or the rice doesn't grow in cold times, or the sun rises in the east, or bees makes honey, or an atheist doesn't believe in God. For exercise 2.4, you ask Lisa a question about herself and her family. Write the question. For example, you know that Lisa plays tennis. You want to know how often? So ask her, how often do you play tennis? Question number 2, perhaps Lisa's sister plays tennis too. You want to know? Ask Lisa, does your sister play tennis too? Question number 3, you're not sure whether Lisa speaks Spanish. You want to know? Ask her, do you speak Spanish, Lisa? And for number 6, you don't know where Lisa's grandparents live. You want to know? Ask Lisa, where do your grandparents live? For an exercise 2.5, complete using the following: I agree, I apologize, I insist, I promise, I recommend, or I suggest. Question number 1, I apologize for what I said. I shouldn't have said it. I think you're absolutely right. I agree with you. Or the new restaurant in Baker Street is very good. Or I apologize for what I said. I shouldn't have said it. That's all.